I need to get better at that last one.
Dedicate, yeah. All of it.
So, question at Soul Red. Are you working on any secret projects at the moment?
Um, as in like world domination plans? I'm not sure what kinds of projects.
Oh, I don't know. Ask the DSH. He's the one who fielded the question.
SH!
Next question.
Oh, okay. That's an evilly hilarious troll question. General question: will this game get canceled at the last minute in order to keep up with the tradition?
Oh, wow. Okay. Funny.
That's a good one. Okay. Yeah, go. Copy more questions, Mick, and start feeding them to us.
I've got a list right now, and I'm feeding right
Okay.
now. Will there be an option to turn on anti-aliasing? This is
Anti-aliasing. That's up to Max.
Yeah, but
I hope
do you
not.
want them to like mess up our work? Because that's
No.
gonna affect the sprites a
Yeah,
lot.
Max
Yeah.
showed me a thing for it, and it just looked ugly.
Probably not then. Probably not.
So, next question: will we be adding more net navies to the game? We've
Well,
already decided on that.
we've decided.
haven't we?
We've already decided a number. I mean, when you ask that question, I'm assuming you're thinking there's not that many. But then how do you know there's not that many? Because there's no.
There's more than what you've seen already.
Yeah,
There's
so-
more than what we've released.
Only the development team knows the answer to that question, and obviously we're not telling.
Just saying, we're not done with all the character designs yet. They're decided, but
So yeah,
Yeah.
you can't really ask that question without thinking that what number we have is too little because you haven't even seen 20% of the game yet. So yeah.
Exactly.
So next
So-
question.
What kind of post-game content do we have planned?
What kind?
Yeah, aren't we planning something like Battle Network 3 with a post-game and 2 with a post-game area?
Well, there'll be post game area. You have to have that one. It'll be rewarding. I mean,
It's not going to be. Go ahead.
the question itself is kind of general. I'm not sure. Is he wants to be, I can't tell him exactly what's gonna happen, but I can say you're gonna have. We're actually gonna have new secret bosses, not like Battle Network 4 to 6, we just had. Okay, let's just fight base. You actually have new secret bosses, like
Yes.
new actual guardians, like a secret
Yeah,
area.
it's
So
It's
yeah.
gonna matter. The post game area is gonna matter. It's not just gonna be like Battle Network 5 where it's just like, oh, you go through a couple
I
extra
think-
nebula areas and then it's like, oh, now you fight, some DS navies and stuff.
It's going to actually be interesting.
And hopefully rewarding, because my whole thing with 4, 5, and 6 is just didn't feel like it was worth it. 2 and 3 felt like you did something new. You got to new locations. You felt like you were going somewhere.
4
Dude.
technically didn't have an after story. It was just one huge.
It was just
thing.
locate Black Earth.
I liked 5 though, because I just mainly for the difficulty though.
It is, but once you get to the end, you just go, that's it.
Yeah,
Chaos
that's the
Lord?
thing. That's the thing. Is it sort of fails at the end. But-
I'm going to answer a question that popped up just right away. SS Mega Man is not happening. Period.
Yeah.
Star Force.
You've already
Star Force.
you've already had SS Mega Man and Operation
Stop
Shooting
saying
Star.
SS Mega Man. His name isn't Shooting Star Mega Man.
I say that because the way he wrote it. Okay. So I'm
Okay.
addressing his
Yeah.
question. So it's like you already had that in Operation Shooting Star. You don't really need it again. Hey.
Yep. So, next question. Is Red Infinity linked to the mementos?
No, actually, Ghostman Mementos is actually completely separate from the Red Infinity.
We're doing it like how they did Crosses in 6.
Yeah, it's
Also,
like yeah.
To answer Necroyami's question real quick, no. Mega Man only.
Oh no, we might later. Who knows?
Mega Man. Well, I
Maybe.
doubt it, but there might be a section or two in the story where you could like, I could take control of a random Navi for a few seconds just for story effect. But other than that, I don't see like a permanent thing because other Navis suck. They suck. Period. They don't get mementos. They have a permanent weakness. They technically shouldn't have full synchro. If I'm being honest with any of you, they shouldn't have full synchro because that's more of a gameplay concession sort of thing. Just so they feel like they can do something. But other Navis in general suck.
All right, and
Yep.
back to Red Infinity and the Memento.
Okay. Red Infinity's plotline and its affects characters is different than how Ghostman Mementos affects Mega Man. So it's sort of like an optional thing. Quick Man is mandatory memento, but the other mementos are all optional. You can get them at any point, so you can fight the final boss with only one memento if you wanted to. If you really
But
wanted
no,
to do
but
that.
why would you do that?
Yeah, because
Challenge.
but if you did that, the final boss would pretty
True.
much kill you.
I mean, you could always just get all the mementos and not use them, I guess.
Yeah,
You could just
I-
do a
Mm.
quick memento only run.
like I'm going to only use this buster for flash. Okay.
Seems
Get
a bit-
wrecked.
Okay. I mean,
So,
we let people have that option.
Get wrecked, but get wrecked by someone who absorbs electricity. Get wrecked.
Sure.
Get wrecked.
EXE Battler, I can see your question, and we will get to
To
it.
it.
Be patient.
There is no reason to spam the question. We'll get to it when we get to it.
Yes, believe it or not, I am paying attention.
Anyway.
Um. Wait, we have a mansion? When did this happen?
Wait, what?
Apparently, we have a mansion. I wasn't told about this.
I don't know. We have a home base too. It's like on the ground. You push the button on the remote. It comes up on the ground.
Tell.
Oh,
Batman.
coordinates
Now I'm
are
gonna have to share my bedroom.
23 by 46 now. Okay.
Come with me, Robin. By that I mean Mick. Let's go.
All
Sure,
right.
why not? So,
Alfred,
next,
I mean so red.
next question. With 5 mementos and the idea of building around them, how many folders can you save at once?
We're thinking maybe 2, but I'd be willing to bump it up to 3 because you want to have
How?
multiple options.
We need
Well-
the extra folder.
Yeah, you need the extra folder, but wait, how does the menu work?
How the hell? Yeah, exactly.
How the menu? You have to make a whole new menu for that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Oh, laziness. Okay, forget it then. Change your folder every single time. Change your folder every single time.
I think we'll at least give remove all chips from folder.
They like a press select, dump chips into pack kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, next question. Will any other navies be getting redesigns besides Raven?
See, Raven
Well,
got
ideally not.
ideally, hopefully not, because designing a character is a lot of work. We go through lots of sketches, lots of notes and sketches saying, okay, let's fix this, and this. Let's make a new sketch. We go through channels that say, no, I don't like this, and I like this, and and then after you do all that, you make the sprite. You tweak the sprite for the gameplay. Then you make the design document. You make the sprites for the design document. It's a pain in the ass. It takes months. So hopefully we don't.
Yes.
Hopefully we don't. Shouldn't be redesigning characters. We did for Raven because,
You kind of needed it.
kind of needed to, because with all the new sprites and the better graphics quality of the team now, Raven looked really out of place. That and he just didn't look like he fit in an actual binary game. So
Drax. Drax. Hopefully you
Wait,
get
this is
more
about
work.
the redesigning navies, right?
Yeah,
redesign.
and did we? Yeah, we messed with Riftman's sprites a while
Yeah.
ago.
yeah, but then we didn't change the design of him. We just like maybe
Yeah, we
this.
just screwed. Yeah,
he
we just
was
screwed
okay
with the
enough.
sprites.
I had to do a bunch of viruses too because the old team wasn't good.
Well,
It
at least
was
we can
just
admit it.
a bunch of copy and paste.
Well, to be
So-
fair, we kept posting we need help, but we had like one spriter doing everything, and it's just like, well,
Well,
We
we,
kept
we
posting
had
it.
other
Drax.
spriters. It's just that they consistently disappeared.
yeah. So it's
Yeah,
like,
like
well,
that,
okay,
too.
I can't,
Yeah.
you can't really fault Tommy. I mean, he was doing his best he could. He was one guy doing it all. Don't fault him
Yeah.
too much.
Well,
Felt
in
bad
a
for
way,
him.
it's worse to have had other spriters that disappeared, because then it's like we expect work to be getting done, but then it doesn't, and then we come up against these deadlines, and then we end up having to hurry up.
Yeah.
So,
And
are we
Drax,
playing-
yes, that means you get more work.
I need to get more work too. I need to get off my lazy behind and work. So, are we planning to add or increase the buffer window for moving out of animations? It's kind of a programming
Increase
thing.
it, or does that make it slower? Because
I have no
That's a-
idea.
I think
because
that's
he
a
might,
max thing.
people might say, I want to make it faster.
That is directed at max.
Okay, whatever. Frankly, I think movement's good enough. I mean, you see plays I make with the movements pretty quick.
So, now to get to that question that was being spammed. How will the online work, and when will it be implemented?
Okay,
It'll be
but-
implemented as soon as
It
we
is, it's-
can.
Okay, now how will it work? We don't. I mean, how in detail do you want me to go in that question? How will it work? You click and you go online.
It-
Do you really need to know?
It
like,
works.
it works. That's all you need to know. It works. I mean, I guess I could say you get like a code that's sort of unique to you. Use that to add other people. Friend stuff. There
We're,
could be
we're
other
trying to
features.
simplify the connection thing.
Yeah, that
So-
and there's something this. I think we want to reveal something this summer. Max said he had an idea for revealing something this summer concerning online mode. So I guess we just wait for
We
that.
could just release online mode during the summer.
I could do that.
We're really close.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, next question: who's in charge of the social media?
That's usually me. I have other people just post sometimes.
I tinker a bit.
Uh,
Sometimes Soul does it too.
Yeah, so that's pretty
Every
much
so
me.
often.
And I
Taraj,
think Wins and Max is handling the DeviantArt.
yeah, Mins and Max and on DeviantArt.
I can answer this team's question right away about the Mystery Navy and the promotional art for Chapter 3.
Wait. Taraj, do you need internet to play online?
Oh,
yeah, you
that's
would.
a good point.
Yeah,
Yes.
you would. So okay, now go ahead, Mick.
So, this team's question about who the Mystery Navy is in the promotional art for Chapter 3. I can tell you, neither of those are accurate.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Mhm.
So,
I'll
will
go.
we...
Those who know knows.
Yeah, those who know. The people don't need to say. Now then, will we have an online tournament? In
Let me see. I
Chrono?
think Max answered his question. Look, see.
Yes, he said yes.
He said
Oh,
no,
I
he
didn't-
said
I didn't-
perhaps. He said perhaps. Didn't
I
say.
missed.
Didn't say yes or no. He said perhaps.
But what kind of tournament are you looking for? Like a set-up tournament system inside the game, or can we just do it on the forums?
Like a website kind of thing. Like
Yes.
if you want.
well,
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
figured
honor...
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, there, now I
Either
can
either way,
see
that
Max.
it answers his question. But because
True. So, silly question: will Game Shark / cheat codes be allowed?
No.
No.
Because why? Because we have online mode to worry about. It would be kind of dickish to go online and see like this guy. I suck at video games and we have cheat codes, please. So yeah, if you guys want online mode, no cheat codes. So yeah, one of the other people.
It's a privilege. We don't have to do online mode.
We don't have to. We can have cheat codes, but then we could have cheat codes, but then that's no online. They make your pick. I'm not making.
Yep.
We're not making online. We're not balancing for online and then give you cheat codes just so you could just control the hard work you did and balance it. That's
Yeah, that seems dumb. So,
Oh.
next question: in terms of difficulty, how far will we go for Chrono X? Or will there be a secret god boss?
What do you mean? How far will we go? How do I answer that question?
Like how
I have
difficult
no
will
idea.
the most difficult boss be? Maybe.
Okay.
Mm.
Does he want indication of stats? I mean, because okay, let me just say this. The super bosses in a game are going to be hard enough that you probably want to run kill strategies like Silver Bullet or Meteoric Hell. Things you power up super Vulcan, you power up meteors to do a lot of damage. You probably want those because their sustain is high enough that if you don't have those, you probably will run out of chips. You're probably going to run out of chips against secret bosses.
Okay, that answers that one. So, how far along in the game's development are we compared to what we've seen in the demos? Just even a percentage would be nice.
Could I even give a percent? How
I
far
don't even
along?
think we can.
Uh,
Well, you've basically they've seen in haven't we been basically releasing that information anyway?
yeah, Max also kind of answered that question, I think.
Uh,
Take it back up.
yeah, Max did kinda.
Yeah, he kind of answered that question.
Oh, well, anyway, I'll just go on to the next one. So,
Let's see.
will the post game be canon?
Probably not, because usually when you do the post game, everything's kind of cooled down, and there's no reason to go like undernet and below the undernet. There's usually no reason to do that because
Well, it's confusing though because it's like for example in Battle Network 3, the post game sort of tied into the end of the game because after the credits you hear Base being like, "Whoa, who are you? Or, are you gonna save me?" and all that. But then of course when you go to the post game, it's technically in the final scenario before any of that should happen. So it's a little confusing how that works.
and there's no reason to go in the final scenario because you're trying to save the planet. Time is of the essence. So where do you find the time to do all this?
Also, I'm going to answer Toon Rider's question now. No, Ghostman has no net op.
Yeah, that's a question you could direct at us. There's no reason to ask Mask Rock that.
Because he's a ghost.
Yeah.
So,
No,
Not
there's
even
no.
a ghost hop.
No, see, the thing
Dang
is,
it, Tara.
Ghost has kind of been on the net for so long. He wouldn't have a net up anyway.
Well, to be fair, Star Force 1 did have a ghost.
Yeah, but that was a secret boss who was just being silly. It just doesn't even have to matter.
Anyway, so
Good boss.
will we have a rap quiz or rap battle similar to the plane in Battle Network 2?
Could do one for like a help BBS request. Didn't really think about it because
That
I
sounds
Totally should.
Are we gonna do something as silly?
silly. I
We
don't know.
should.
I don't know if I could do as silly.
Mm,
I could try.
So-
I mean, the stream is plenty silly as it is. That is that.
so, are we going to be seeing other optional bosses aside from Ghost Man and Cactus Man?
Well, yeah. Optional bosses. Define optional.
Ghostman,
Like
Gutsman is technically.
Gutsman's
optional.
technically optional, actually. I mean,
Up to at the beginning, I guess.
it's at the beginning and like maybe the middle, but other than that, he's pretty much optional, as is Proto Man.
Right.
Matt, where were you? We revealed your fan art and all that junk, and
DSH says, will the dev team have a rap battle?
I would suck horribly at that.
I would suck horribly too. I'm not actually good with rap.
Yeah.
I just like listen.
Oh god, we are so white, even though
I'm not even white. Fuck you guys.
Me neither.
Why'd you draw us? Why'd you draw us as white people?
Mhm.
Soul's the only one who's white here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm wearing a mask.
I bet you. No, I bet you see your arms in this picture. If I see your arms and they're white, I'm like, man,
Yeah, but maybe I have a black face. Who knows?
racist.
So, anyway,
Aha, neck is white. You've been found out, mid. You're white.
No, maybe I have a skin disfiguration. Maybe I have a black face.
anyways, so, will we have a Beast Out like form?
Like, does it mean like an ultimate form?
Yeah, like an ultimate. Form.
Yeah, there's an ultimate form. Definitely one. It's
And
pretty
that's all
overpowered.
we're saying.
It's pretty overpowered.
Yep.
It's pretty overpowered. It's too awesome.
And we will not be telling you. So,
Not now,
will there-
anyway.
Yeah.
Wait.
Tara says Zero Cross. No, screw you. Get out of
So,
here.
will there be mementos of every element?
Yes, actually, that's what 5 is. Well, actually, wait. Since 6, there's been 9 elements, at least null, fire, war.
4. It's
Well,
been 4.
We'll
I
be
count-
using the 4 main elements and null.
And then null. And 6 added
Yes.
4 more, which is sword,
Yes.
cursor, break, and winds. The latter 4 won't be memento
Well,
variants.
technically they were. Well, technically they were a thing starting from 4, but they didn't
But
really.
They didn't
do
have a
anything with
weakness.
the
They didn't have
There
a
was no
yeah.
rock paper scissors thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, only like the main 4 and null.
And we've already decided every single memento. If anyone just.
Yeah, we already
Yeah.
decided that.
The other two mementos are.
And
Nope.
I've already decided Ghostman's effects of the mementos. So yeah.
Yeah, that's all done and everything. So, there's no additional reward or bonus for finishing Cactus Man while he's in rage mode,
I mean,
right?
that's a decent idea. I mean, if you do it in fire mode, then suddenly he drops like a different chip, but then that's like more Boundary 1 and 2 oriented.
I hated that.
What, like they had like a 4th reward?
Yeah, I hate that.
Why you
It's
mad?
like I
though?
just want to get Guts Punch, but then he gives me Guts Man.
Don't worry about it. Not sure.
I wanted to
I
get
got your
Gormasa,
question
but I
anyway.
get Shadow Man V2.
I want to get Nightman V3, but I got Stone Body.
Also, Black Laser Knight. Just to answer your question, yes, of course there will be new program advances.
Actually, we just showed one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way.
Will Zero make an appearance just for the heck of it?
No.
No.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Zero might be Zero might be one of my favorite Navis, but no. Just no.
But you know those 2 weeks between the concert and Land getting the tickets? He appeared during then.
Yeah, Mr. Match also appeared during then, and base moved next door to Land too.
Yeah,
then they
and
all had
Regal,
a
But then he
party.
moved out.
and
He
then
moved
Regal
out before the
explained
2 weeks ended.
Toon Rider, I got your question.
And Regal explained why he tried to get Duo for some reason.
So, will there be a spectator mode for multiplayer battles? Probably
I
not.
don't think so because boundary net battles are pretty quick. It's not like a shooting
Yeah.
match in Call of Duty where it lasts like 10 to 15 minutes. Boundary matches are over in less than 5, if that much.
5 to 10.
Not even.
So,
No, let's see, a
If you
three
go
round,
for 3 rounds,
a 3 round goes maybe to 5 to 7. Even the
5 to
pro
10,
the,
5 to
the
10.
pro ones go to 10.
will Chod and Proto Man be in the game?
Yes.
That sounds like a trick. That sounds like a trick question.
Yes.
Man.
Let's get that out of the
They're
way.
in every game. So
they're just gonna show up late, really late.
So,
Okay. Here, more questions being answered.
will the quick memento be good enough to carry us through the game in a speed run, like the Heat Cross in Battle
Let me
Network
see.
6?
That it's all well. It's skill. Well, it's hopefully skill based. So if it's 4 plus 20, no plus 20, if you get the right chips, you can. And if you're still at dodging, you could probably do it. But the final boss will probably wall the hell out of you, unless you really know what you're doing. So it's all the answer to that question is you can do it with
Possibly.
anything if you're skilled enough.
Yes.
Dry Paratroopa. I'm pretty sure the stream will be available later for people who missed it. Just
Oh,
getting
and
that
for
out of the way now.
quick memento, remember he has no weakness.
Yeah, but he has HP decrement of 10%. But
Yes.
actually, we should make that 15%, shouldn't we?
Matt,
No.
it's
Yeah,
Matt
man.
who says we
That's
hate it.
OP.
We just don't want to do
We'll
too
discuss
much
this
work.
later.
So, how many different extra folders will there be in the game? Like how some NPCs can change your extra folder.
I don't have
And will
exact-
will there be random folder battles in online mode like from Battle Network 6?
I guess you could do folder battles. They were hopefully more skill. Well, actually, I think they were luck based and then skill based. Really.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
definitely.
they were.
They were luck based.
Antem98, I got your question.
But first, Dry Paratrooper, the stream will be available later.
Yeah.
It will be on YouTube.
so
The presentation is on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I didn't add description to that. You guys took care of that. Or you guys
Yeah,
want
I think Soul put it there.
me- Okay.
Yeah, I uploaded it, but somebody had already uploaded it.
So you
But
just put
I'd put like
description.
I put a description on mine, but I didn't check the other
Yeah,
one.
I use yours. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
So, will we have the infamous chip fetch quests for post-game areas?
Chip
Basic-
fetch quest.
I'm guessing
In other
like the
words,
gate
the-
things.
The gates,
Yeah.
the gates are in a way that are necessary because they make sure you have the chips you need to kill the boss. Because like, okay, I fight this boss, but then this boss expects you to have invisible. But the only way I can expect you to have visible is either make you so you need to have invisible, or that you've gotten all the chips. So yeah.
So, next question on here. Will there be any references in Chrono X
Although I
to
think you guys hate it because you guys are just lazy. I did it in every single game. Ha 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 ha.
I'm struggle through it. So, will there be any references in Chrono X to the Mega Dudes or anything going on in the forums?
No, probably not. Unless I do
No self inserts.
unless like a last minute sort of thing.
Well, we could replace Kotetsu with who's
No,
that
you
guy?
you can't
that showed
replace
up in BBS.
You can't replace Kotetsu. He's too good.
Why?
Cause he's too good.
So instead of Max, it's gonna be Kotetsu still.
Make it Kotetsu all the time.
Okay.
So, how difficult is the game on a scale of 1 to 4?
Well, I can't answer that because
Wait, the game's
Yeah,
1 to
this
4
game.
or a scale.
yeah, because
Like,
one
on a scale of 1 to 4.
Okay,
One-
yeah, that was like
I can't answer that question because your scale differs from my scale. I mean, I have a higher skill than a lot of people, so what I think is hard different what you think is hard. And secondly, that tells you essentially nothing. I guess I'll just say it'll be difficult enough to kick everyone's asses at least at some point.
Yeah.
I'll just
That's a huge deal for us to make sure this game doesn't turn into a Battle
whoa,
Network
what the
6
fuck?
with the difficulty.
I only have the chat open, Mumble, Skype because Max is and OBS.
monster.
I mean, that should be fine.
Yeah,
It's
so
a Frankenstein.
I mean, eventually it was gonna like screw up, but
Hello,
Mm.
Killer.
yeah,
Talk.
yeah, we're streaming now, but
Are we back on?
yeah, we're hopefully back on.
Looks
yeah,
like it.
Okay. Did we get my answer to the question?
no, we don't know.
I
You see-
didn't.
No. So what was your least favorite character or something like that?
No favorite
Oh.
character.
Yeah,
Favorite.
favorite characters. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Oh come on. We will
Hold on.
never know.
Dodge, question dodging.
Okay.
Question
no,
dodging.
We're good. I'm good. Okay, so least favorite is pre-Battle Network 5 Pro Man and Chad because they're douchebags. And come on. And favorite Navi is probably Napalm Man from Battle Network 5.
Oh,
there you go.
really? Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
I really like his the sort of attitude and also the fighting style too. I like the Vulcan
Explode.
stuff.
I did
Explode.
like that too. Yeah.
Asplode.
Anyway, okay, I gotta attend to this call. Hold on. Sorry, I'll be back.
Get the fuck out. Okay. Next question.
So, will there be a good guy gone bad? In
I like during the course of the story or before the story began. Which one does he count?
Who are we back? I'm sorry.
I presume he's referring to character from a previous game. In this
Previous
instance.
previous game, no. The characters are bad. In a previous game, will probably stay bad, and the games that were good stay good.
Because we already got back Miss Mad, and I think she already fills that quota.
Yeah, she fills kind of the quota.
So, will there be mini games?
Ooh. I think there'll be a mini game or something too. Yeah, something to fill that quota. Something to fill the quota, right? Yeah, technically, the
Yes.
dungeons. Technically, dungeons are their own mini games. If you want to be technical,
Well,
you
mini
want-
games should be like
like
what?
what?
Like Virus Battler, I guess.
Well, if you want to have that.